you. Okay, Attorney Jeans.
Yes, Judge.
We're going to call your case now. Mr. Matthews. All right, is he out? Where is he? Did we lose him?
Yeah, it just said Matthews left. That's correct. I'm gonna text him real quick. He might have got lost.
Okay. All right, counsel. What I'm just gonna, if he's having issues, we'll give him about 5 minutes. If not, then we'll just go ahead and place it on the record, and you'll just. Okay, this is probably him back.
Mr. Matthews, is that you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Matthews, state your full name, please.
Sheldon Matthews, Jr.
All right, and that is important. I had 2 people yesterday that was seniors and juniors. So, Mr. Matthews, you have ticket number 1946989, the People versus Sheldon, SHELDON, Matthews, MATTHEWS. On here it says the second. Okay. You're charged on this ticket number, sir, with 1 misdemeanor for an uninsured motor vehicle. You also have ticket number P1032499. You have 3 counts on this ticket number. Count 1, all 3 are misdemeanors. Count 1 is improper plates. Count 2 is no insurance. And count 3 is driving unregistered motor vehicle. And lastly, sir, you have ticket number P1032542. You have a misdemeanor for failing to display a valid operator's license. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Judge. Chester Jeunesse, P83295, on behalf of Mr. Sheldon Matthews, who's present and consents to this hearing via Zoom.
All right. Good morning, sir. And how are you going to proceed with your client, sir, on these matters?
Yes, we'd like to set this matter for a bench trial.
Very well. Mr. Matthews, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name, please.
Sheldon O'Mel Matthews, Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, sir?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Matthews, you are represented by counsel who has just placed his name on the record. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
You've had opportunity to discuss your rights with your attorney. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
In your discussions, you decided that you wanted to have a trial, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've gone over the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial.
Yes.
And it is your decision, sir, to waive your right to a jury trial and proceed on this matter with a trial where the decision will be made by a judge. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, counsel, we will give you a trial date. Your trial date will be, let me make sure I got the right dates here. 6. Crystal, are these the right dates? Let's say 7/7 or 7/6.
I forgot to take it.
Oh, that's fine. I just want to make sure it's the right one. So we have a trial for you on August the 21st at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I know you are represented by counsel, but you recognize that you do have the right, if you have witnesses that you want to testify on your behalf, just have them come in on that date and let us know right up front that they do not have a case for themselves in the courtroom that day, but they are a witness on your case. All right?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, counsel, it's good seeing you. Mr. Matthews, we'll see you on August the 21st at 9 a.m., sir.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
Thanks,
Stay
Judge.
safe.
Enjoy your
Stay
weekend
safe.
to you and your
And
staff.
you as well.
Check
No.
in, Miles is here.
Okay, great. Thanks, Trisha. We're waiting for Sydney.
Yep, she's in the courtroom now.
Oh, okay, great, thanks.
Morning, Ben, how are
Good
you?
morning, Sydney. Good, I'm good. I can wait until you do the retained or what have you. I'm good.
Okay, sounds good. I do have one this for you, Unique Moore.
Yeah,
She paid the civil infraction, so I'll dismiss the misdemeanors.
I appreciate it because she has a license and a registration. Awesome.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And good morning, Sydney. This is Attorney Kevin Basant.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I'm on Kenneth Mitchell. We were prepared to do a plea on this one today. I believe we spoke about reducing it to an OWI.
Oh, is it a high BAC?
Yes, a high BAC one. But
I don't
I
think go ahead.
But I was going to ask if we can do a no contest for lack of memory. So I don't know if you have like an investigator's report or a police report to give. I know there was a police report in, and I can send it to you because I think I got a copy of it.
No objection to the no contest if he can make the basis. It'll be 1 second on yours for me to get an offer on it. We just have the ROA in the file, so I need to go upstairs to get the police report, but I'll get a offer on it in just a minute. And if I previously told you OWI, that's what I plan on doing today, but I do have to review it quickly.
No problem. That's fine with me. I'll be here. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Good morning, Madam Prosecutor.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Potts.
I'm here on Mahmoud. I believe Officer Robinson is here, so if you have an offer that I can look at, I'll check that out.
Okay, I'm looking right now. Have they taken a driving course?
Not that I'm aware of because it's not indicated on the file, so more than likely no.
Okay, that's fine. I can do the wrong way on a one-way as charged, dismissal of the balance. I can do a better offer if he takes the course. And that's based on his driving record. He has 2 accidents.
Okay, so if we can do this, what I'll do is I'll adjourn it and set it for a hearing instead of a formal hearing. That way the officer doesn't have to come back, and I'll have him take that driving course.
Perfect, sounds good to me.
All right. So Madam Clerk, I'm ready on my move whenever the court's ready.
Okay.
Big bit. What's going on?
What's going on, sir? Happy Friday.
I'm all right.
How are you? Any big travel plans this weekend, sir?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Good to see you, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Don't make us working stiffs that can't just jump up and travel internationally, feel jealous now.
Right.
I appreciate you for, see, now I'm gonna be sitting here and thinking about you someplace sunny, beaches.
Right.
No, I'm not even gonna think about it. That's all right. You're okay, Mr. Potts. I'm just gonna put it out of my mind.
Tony Potts, did you want the date that I was giving everybody else, or you want something a little sooner? Right now, we're using August the 21st.
August 31st is perfect. That'll give him plenty of time to take the class.
Okay. The file's right there.
Okay. All right, right here. Let's do this. Mr. Potts, have your, this is it, Matthews, Kristen? I mean, no, Mahmoud?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Potts, could you have your client place his name on the record, please?
My client's not present, Your Honor. We were going to ask the court to waive his presence since it's a civil infraction.
Oh, okay.
I'm setting the matter.
All right. Okay, I see. Thank you, sir. This is ticket number SP 146866131. The People versus Safwan, Safwan, Mahmoud. I apologize if I mispronounced the name. Mahmud. Mr. Mahmoud is charged with a civil infraction for driving the wrong way on a one-way street. Mr. Mahmoud also has SP 146866133. Civil infraction for equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment on the vehicle. And lastly, he has SP 146863132. improper U-turn, that is a civil infraction. As I've indicated, these are all civil infractions where the attorney, I'll ask Mr. Potts, you've indicated that this is your client and these are civil infractions and you have authority to proceed with and waive his presence today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. And as indicated that you want to set this for a to adjourn this date, actually, you just set it for a pre-trial date or a civil infraction, but a hearing, not a formal hearing where no one will appear, but you are going to submit some information where your client is taking a driver improvement course so he can get a better deal with the prosecution. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And I neglected, sir, to let you place your name on the record. I do apologize for that.
For the record, Your Honor, Coleman Potts, P78607 on behalf of Mr. Mahmoud.
Thank you very much. So we put everything on the record. Is there anything more need to be said?
No, Your Honor.
Other than the date, exactly, the date with what day, Madam Clerk?
August 21st.
August the 21st, and that will be at 9 a.m. Is that correct, Madam Clerk?
Yes.
Very well. All right, Mr. Potts, always good to see you. We will see you on August 21st.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you too. You all have a good weekend.
Don't send any pictures, Mr. Potts. So.
I won't be going anywhere for a while.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Mosby, you were in the breakout room, you fell out?
Yes, my phone made a mistake and hung off on me, so I had to plug it in by mistake.
No
And I'm
problem,
so
gonna
sorry.
put you back. Not a problem,
Alrighty.
put you back to the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
And Mr. Worthing, I have some offers when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Thanks, Sydney.
I just sent you a text on Merit. I don't know if you spoke to him yet, but if he has a valid license, I was.
Yeah, he indicated he had both documents.
He has a license. Madam Clerk already told that.
Okay, did the license come? I asked him if it would come back. Did it come back valid?
Yep, it's valid. And he has insurance, you said?
Yes, he does.
Okay, great. That'll be a dismissal.
Okay, I appreciate you.
J.Lo Moffett?
Yeah, let me see what he has. Oh, yeah. Yep.
The next penalty is going to be a 12-month delayed sentence, dismissal of the no license.
Okay, did you say the fire, would that be delayed or no?
Yep, 12-month delayed sentence.
Delayed sentence, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Eugene Moses.
Yep,
I have 7 counts for the city.
okay,
Gonna be 1 failure to display amendment. 1 improper place amendment. required to take civil infraction as charged. Dismissal of the balance of just 4. And that leaves 2 states, which is no registration and altered registration.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Next, Dion Manuel.
Yep.
Has 3 counts. It's gonna be FTD, dismissal of the balance of just 2.
Okay, that's for Dion Manuel.
Yep, that's correct.
So I had the no insurance and the failure to signal. Is that,
I also have a drove with revoked license.
oh,
Out of the
okay,
same.
okay, so it's FTD dismissed the rest?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Next, David Manley.
Okay,
That one is all state. I can't address it.
Okay.
I'll send an email to follow though.
oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Sydney.
Next, Jonathan Martinez.
Yep. He
I have
indicated
four-
that he has a license. I don't know. And then, yeah,
Oh, great. I have 4 counts on the moving violation of failure to stop. It will be amended to limit access 1 to 5, dismissal of the balance of just 3.
all right, thank you so much.
And I'll have the last one to do. Just 1 second. I have to look at the driving record.
No problem.
Last one is Tony Mosby.
Yeah,
I have 4 counts.
Yep.
He has 2 open impacts on a motor vehicle driver.
Okay.
I can do the one ending in 9819.
okay.
As per. And then I'm also at a sentencing recommendation, recommending 8 hours of community service and a Mothers Against Drunk Driving Victim Impact Panel, dismissal of the balance. And I'm only not recommending treatment court because I don't see anything else on his record, but I was kind of torn on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then so that's what I have for you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Did you also mention David Manley or no? Sorry, Sydney.
I think I, that one. Yep, David Manley. Oh, that's a state one that we can call on.
Oh, that was a state. Gotcha. All right, got it. That's state. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I will be back. I know the officer here is on Victor Miles, but Victor Miles is saying it's an identity theft issue. I guess he's filed the appropriate paperwork with Secretary of State and things of that nature. Just, I guess we'll see what comes about with that. Okay.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one yet, but yeah, that
Okay,
sounds
no
good.
problem. Okay, I'll be back. Thanks.
Okay,
These are already the top ones of the video.
okay.
And then can I get SOS on this? And I will be back on that with the file.
Madam Clerk?
Yeah.
Madam Court Reporter, did you call me?
Yeah, I'm going to step away for just a minute. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, not a problem.
Thank you. I'm back.
I'll do it. There.
Okay,
Okay, you ready to call something?
and Attorney Masai, we're still waiting on city attorney to come back down. She had to go reprint the file.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is council in the breakout room or can I call some
Yeah.
cases? Okay,
Tony Oakley.
I'll put it.
Crystal, did you want me to bring out those folks that were ready?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right back.
Thank-
Thank you.
Were we muted when we were talking?
Yeah,
So, yeah, but it's.
yeah, I just did.
Yeah. Mr. Worthing, are we ready to start calling cases?
We're ready, Judge. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Tony
Mosby, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
My name is Tony Mosby.
Okay, sir, put the camera up on your face. I don't want to see your legs or between your legs, sir. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
All right. All right.
Can you see me now?
All right, yeah, you're fine now, sir. Mr. Mosby, you have ticket number P1151470, the People versus Tony, Tony Mosby, Mosby. Mr. Mosby, on this ticket, you have 3 counts. They are all misdemeanors. Driver's license never acquired, no insurance, and open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. You also have ticket number P1209819, open alcohol in a motor vehicle as the driver. The people have indicated if you pled to the 1 count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver as charged, and you completed 8 hours community service, and do the MAD victim impact panel, they would dismiss the other three charges. You have opportunity to speak with counsel about this, sir?
Yes.
And how are you going to proceed today?
Guilty.
All right, Mr. Mosby. Again, I didn't swear, Mr. Mosby, did I, Madam Court Reporter? No. Mr. Mosby, raise your right hand, state your full name.
My name is Tony Mosby.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Mosby, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial on all of these matters, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, Mr. Mosby?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Mr. Mosby, on ticket number P1209819 on the date of June the 10th of 2021, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Mack Avenue and Fairview Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police on that day, sir?
Yes.
And did you have, let's see. And did you have open can of beer as well as an open bottle of Seagram's?
Yes.
And what is Seagram, sir, for the record?
Singham's Jam, and Jay.
Okay, that's good enough, sir. All right. The court finds you guilty of open alcohol in a motor vehicle as the driver. The other 3 matters will be dismissed. Madam Clerk, do we have a telephone number for the probation department so he can?
965.
Sir, do you have a pen where you can write this number down?
Can you write this number down for me, baby? Yes.
313
313
965
313 965
3414.
It's 965 3414.
That's correct. That's the number to the probation department. You're gonna have to call them up, let them know that you have 8 hours of community service, and they will work with you, make arrangements to find something that would be close or near to your home, so you can do your 8 hours of community service. They also will get you set up to do the MAD. It's MADD. That's MAD. Well, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And there's an impact panel you'll have to do. So they will set you up for that.
Okay.
You're going to come back here for a review, or let's see. You should be able to get that all done in about 60 days. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay. I have you come back on September the 7th at 9 a.m. And we can close this out if you've completed everything.
Okay.
You're also going to have to pay a fine of $225.
Okay.
All right. So when you come out to probation, they'll tell you how to take care of all of that, sir.
Okay.
So, and we'll see you back on September the 7th.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Mosby, you're free to sign off.
All righty, thank you.
Officer for Mosby, you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Stay safe.
Always.
Marcellus Merritt, I need your microphone. State your full name, please.
Marcellus.
Merritt. Okay, all right. All right, so you have ticket number SP 123418082, the people versus Marcellus, Marcelles, Merritt, Merritt. Mr. Merritt, you have one misdemeanor on this. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have another ticket, SP 123418081. Drive while license not valid. I've been provided with information that you are now current. Your insurance is up to date. Your driver's license is now current and valid. You are in compliance with the law. The people have decided to dismiss these matters. They are both dismissed, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Judge, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Would I be able to go down to the courts and get a printout of this paperwork so I can give it to my employer?
You could go online, sir, and call your name up, 36districtcourt.com. You go to the area where the tickets are, put your name in, and everything that has happened will show up, and you could just print it off.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All righty.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mhm. Thank you. Unique Moore, turn your camera on, unmute your microphone, and state your full name, please.
Hi, Unique Ladies More.
All right, Ms. Moore, you have ticket number P1429971, the people versus Unique, UNIQUE, Moore, MOORE. Ms. Moore, you have, or you had 3 counts on this ticket. You have a misdemeanor for drive while license suspended. You have a misdemeanor for driving unregistered motor vehicle, and you had a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. And you did resolve or take care of the civil infraction, which you're allowed to do because you paid, let's see something. Because you paid the civil infraction, the people have dismissed the other 2 matters now. So these 2 matters are dismissed that you have open right now.
Okay.
All right.
Can I please-
Yes, ma'am.
There was
Pardon me?
something else that had popped up. It was another case that was stopping me. It was saying it was going to suspend my license if I didn't take care of it. And then she said she in this
All
court
right,
date.
well, this is all I see right now. Let us check and see if there's something else out there, ma'am.
Okay.
Unique Moore. She said she talked to someone and said that there was another ticket out there. So all right, Ms. Moore, we looked into the computer. We do find that there's two other matters out there that I didn't have for you today. So hold on, and we're gonna have the prosecutor come back and take a look and see what type of offer she's gonna do on them.
Okay.
So you can mute your microphone. We'll get back to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Attorney Basant, are we ready on your case?
Judge, I literally just emailed the prosecutor, so I think
Okay.
so, but I'm waiting to hear back from her.
All right, she's saying the same thing. So, all right.
We're gonna need drug court on this one.
Anyway,
Drug court.
okay.
And Attorney Basant, I don't see why no contest would be a problem.
Okay.
So,
Well, whenever you all are ready, we're ready.
You did this one already, but
Okay.
what Crystal's giving you right now, there were two other tickets out there that we didn't have. Oh, that's it. She's giving you that.
Those are the other two tickets and the driving record. I think I gave it to you earlier, just in case you needed to.
Cause
Can I mute for a second?
Attorney Basant, we have somebody from drug court getting ready to zoom on a case manager probably within the next 10 minutes or so, because they have to run lead and run
Okay.
his name. He's eligible for drug court, and then they'll come out and talk to you and your clients once they get to that point.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
That'll give you the opportunity to find out about the no contest as well, sir.
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Meredith Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Meredith Martin.
All right, Ms. Martin, you have ticket number SX417576661. The People versus Meredith, MEREDITH, Martin, MARTIN. Ms. Martin, you are charged with one count. It is a civil infraction for failing to stop within an assured clear distance ahead. Generally, that's the ticket that is written when a person rear ends another vehicle. You asked for a formal hearing where the officer would come in and testify today. This matter was scheduled for 9 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. The trooper, the Michigan State Trooper, has failed to appear. That would be Trooper Bradley Connor. He's not here today. I have no reasonable explanation for his lack of appearance, or I have no explanation at all whatsoever. So this matter is dismissed without prejudice. That simply means, ma'am, if there is a valid reason for the officer not being here today, this matter can be reissued. That would be to say the officer is ill or on assignment or in another courtroom or on military leave or something where he just has a reason for not appearing, they can reissue. But today it is dismissed, so you can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Did we get that other one back where we had the additional charge? Yeah, just do something else. Seven, 8.
Police Officer Robinson, your case, I was trying to get you out of the breakout room before now. Your case got adjourned. The attorney asked for additional time so that the person can take the driver's improvement course, and they're just gonna set it for a regular hearing next time around.
Okay, sounds good. Everybody have a good day.
All right, you as well.
Thank you. You have an adjournment date?
I believe they adjourned it to August 21st.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Give it a boss. Think Presley can go because White never showed up.
I think think Sydney missed a couple of tickets on this offer. Because two were folded, huh? No, there's a couple of states, but there's a couple more that our city also.
Attorney Worbley, I sent you the offer from the state for David Van. I emailed you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal. I know there's some update on Miss Unique Moore as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I think on this one, you know how sometimes when it's multiple tickets for, like you got three.
Oh.
Dion Manuel, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Dion Manuel.
All right, Mr. Manuel, you have ticket number P1427420, the People versus Dion Manuel, D-I-O-N, Manuel, M-A-N-U-E-L. Mr. Manuel, you have three charges under this ticket number, or three counts. The first one is a civil infraction for fail to signal. The second one is a misdemeanor for driving with a revoked license. And the third one is a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have indicated if you pled to the driving with a revoked license, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. That's the lowest license charge there is. That's a charge that would suggest that you did have a driver's license. You just didn't have it on you at the time of the stop. Obviously, that doesn't mean that that's what actually happened. It's a legal fiction that will allow you to have a lesser charge. The other two matters would be dismissed. Did you have an opportunity to speak with counsel about that, sir?
Yes, I spoke with the counsel, yes.
And how do you want to proceed today?
He mentioned that he suggested that I go to trial, and that's what I want to do.
Very well. All right. Did you discuss the type of trial, sir?
Judge, we did discuss the difference between the jury trial and the bench trial. So Judge, he was requesting a trial before your honor.
Okay. All right, sir, you understand that the discussion was between a bench trial, which is a trial by a judge, or a trial by a jury. You've indicated that if I was going to hear it, or any other judge in this building, it would just be that judge that would listen to the evidence. And if the evidence rises to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, the judge would render the verdict. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And that's your decision, correct, sir?
Yes, it is.
All right, Mr. Manuel, you do understand that when you reject the offer, that means when you go to trial, it would be for the two misdemeanors and the civil infraction. You just don't get the one that was offered to you. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir, we're going to give you a trial date. That's a trial and a formal hearing because one matter is a civil infraction. So that would be two trials and one formal hearing. They are all conducted at the same time together. So your date, sir, will be August the 21st at 9 a.m. August the 21st at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you.
You understand if you have any witnesses that you want to testify, you could just have them come out there, let them know. They could come out on Zoom, let me know that they are a witness on your case, and we will put them in a separate room so they can't listen to anything else until it's time for them to testify. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. We'll see you on August the 21st, sir.
All right, thank you.
Police Officer Eugene Williams, you're free to go. Portia Martin never appeared on her case, so.
Okay, I'm gone.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Try to get Officer Preston to come out.
Mr. Moffitt, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Mr. Moffitt, unmute. There you go.
Here I come. Jaleel Moffitt.
Jaleel, okay. And you spell your name Jaleel?
On my birth certificate is Jalelo.
Okay, your birth certificate is Jalelo, but your name is supposed to be Jaleel?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So right now I need to go by what's on your official, your driver's license and everything says Jalelo, correct? Because that's what's on your birth certificate.
Okay.
That's a question. That's what your driver's license says, right?
I don't have a driver's license yet.
Okay. All right. Well, this is what not where they got the information from. Do you have a state ID or something where police officers got your information from?
Yes.
And it's Jalelo on your
Yes.
ID? Okay, I see. All right. Well, sir, at some point, if you need to go to the Secretary of State and put it in a name change to get your name the way it is supposed to be, or however you want it to be. So in any event, this is ticket number SP 115057772, the people versus, and I'm gonna give the name that's on your official identification, sir, Jalelo Moffitt, Moffett. Mr. Moffitt, you're charged with, it says you're driving with expired license, but you said you never had a license. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
You also have SP 115057771. You had you exhibited a replica or a facsimile of a firearm. The people have indicated, sir, if you were to plead to the firearm facsimile, they will give you a 12-month delayed sentence. That means you would plead today and you would get a fine of $225. 12 months from today's date, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record if you do not pick up any other cases in between. You understand that, sir?
Yeah.
Is that how you want to, and the other charge of driver's license expired to today would be dismissed? Is that how you want to proceed today, or do you want to set these for trial, sir?
Trial.
Very well. You had an opportunity to speak with Attorney Werbling?
Yes, he explained the difference.
Okay, and what type of trial do you want to proceed with, sir?
I would like a people trial if I could, but
A jury trial?
Judge trial, then that'd be fine.
No. If you prefer a jury trial, sir, you have a right to a jury trial. That's what you want, you can have that, sir.
Oh, yes, could I please?
Yes, absolutely, sir. You have a constitutional right to a jury trial, sir. I could not deny you that if that's what you want. So for a jury trial on here, I have October 24th.
Did y'all do one yesterday?
I don't think we did.
I think we did.
Did we?
Elisa requested it. I wasn't here when it went on the record.
Just go to the next date anyway, just to make sure.
And then the next one will be November the 7th.
November the 2nd, sir. November 7th. November the 7th.
Is when my court day is.
That's when your trial would be, sir.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the jury trials dates get pushed out because we only have so many people we could come in on any given day. We have 30 courtrooms in here and the trial dates get spread out. So we have to have people come in and we can't have, it just takes longer. I'm not saying that to discourage you, sir. It just takes longer because with a jury bench trial.
Can we do the other trial then, please?
We can, but I don't want you to think that I'm telling you this because I wanted to, discourage you or anything like that. It just,
no, I understand. I'm just trying to get this over with as soon as possible.
All right, sir. You have a right to a bench trial as well. It's your choice to be made. For a bench trial, sir, I can have you come in for a trial on August the 21st. August the 21st at 9 a.m.
Okay. Is that another Zoom or I come in?
That would be on Zoom. The jury trial would have to have people coming in and you would have to come, everyone would have to come in, but the bench trial we could do on Zoom.
Okay.
If you have any witnesses, sir, for your case, you can have them come in on Zoom as well on the same day. Let us know that you have people coming in that's going to be a witness on your trial.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you on August the 21st, sir, at 9 a.m.
Okay, same Zoom meeting ID number?
Yes, sir. Same information.
August 21st. Okay, I said the date.
All right. All right, sir. Good luck to you. We'll see you on that date.
Okay, thank you.
Officer Presley, you're free to go. Portia Martin never appeared, so she will be capious.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well, thank you. Okay, Attorney Bassett, we have the case manager out here. Good morning, Mr. Griffin. I didn't know if you needed to speak to Mr. Mitchell and his attorney in a breakout room.
Yep, that would be fine. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys in breakout room now.
All right.
Everybody's going to room number 2.
I think it might be time to Jonathan Martinez. Jonathan Martinez, unmute your microphone.
Yes,
State your full
sir.
name.
Jonathan Martinez.
All right, Mr. Martinez, you have ticket number P1431590. Jonathan, Jonatan. Is that the way you spell your name, sir?
Yes, sir.
Last name is Martinez, Martinez. Mr. Martinez, you on this ticket number, you have 3 counts. They are all civil infractions: fail to stop for a stop sign, no proof of insurance, and illegal or improper tint on the windows. You have ticket number P1431592. There is a misdemeanor for driver's license expired. The people have indicated if you pled to 1 count, and that would be fail to stop for a stop sign, they would amend and reduce that charge to driving 1 to 5 over, and that would be a 1-point ticket. The fail to stop for a stop sign is a 2-point ticket. Nope, a 3-point ticket. And the other 3 matters would be dismissed. Did you have an opportunity to speak with counsel today, sir?
I did, but he did not mention that I would get points on my license, and that is an
You
issue
did?
for me because for the company I work. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Well,
Oh,
Judge, my understanding of the offer was it was limited access 1 to 5, Your Honor.
no, she doesn't have the box checked for the limited. Well, oh, yes, she does. That's limited access, is it? You don't have the box checked, but you did write 1 to 5, and the circle looks like it covers that. I'm not sure what it.
Sorry, that's my messy handwriting. It's limited access.
Ah, okay. All right, Mr. Martinez, I'm looking at the offer and it was not clear to me, but it is 1 to 5 limited access, which is a 0-point ticket.
okay.
The other matters would be dismissed.
Perfect.
You want to take advantage of that, sir?
Yes, sir. I just want to get it over with.
All
Get
right,
back to
well,
work.
see, that's not necessarily the right answer, sir, because when I ask you, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty or responsible because you are responsible? Too many people come in and say, well, I'm not guilty, or I'm not responsible. I just want to get this over with. So I can't accept a plea unless you are in fact responsible or guilty, whatever the charge might be. So, but we're gonna do it formal, like raise your right hand and state your full name.
Jonathan Martinez.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Martinez, you had an opportunity to speak with counsel. You had the opportunity to go over your rights. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand in this case, you're being offered a reduced charge, which is a civil infraction. So it's not a criminal case. So you can't be found guilty. You only can be found responsible or not responsible. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Although it's a nominal criminal offense, or it's not criminal, but you still have a right to challenge it. But pleading responsible, you give up your right to have a formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading responsible because you are in fact responsible, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, sir.
On the date of February the 8th of 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Woodmere and Avis Street, City of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Did you fail to stop for a stop sign, sir?
Yes, sir.
Or to find you responsible to the amended reduced charge of driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. Your fine is $125. That fine is a civil infraction, so it is due within 14 days. I can't give you additional time, must be paid within 14 days. If you go beyond that, it can go into a default status. The other 3 matters today are dismissed at this time.
Okay.
You know where to pay the $125, sir?
No, I do not. Where could I?
You can do it 3 ways, sir. You can go on the 36th District Court webpage, and you can pay it there, 36districtcourt.org. You can pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They're called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T, where people pay their public utility bills. And you can come down to the courthouse. There is a DivDat outside the main door, which is open 24, with available 24 hours, or you could come in during normal court hours and pay at a cashier's window. But you can do it online as well.
Okay. And how much was the amount?
$125.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. You can sign off.
Thank you.
Attorney Basad, were we ready on your case?
You know what, Madam Clerk, I just sent Ms. Rogers an email after speaking with Mr. Griffin. And so if I can speak to her one last time, I think we'll be able to resolve it today.
Okay, not a problem.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think being your last two people are in the breakout rooms, you gotta.
That's correct. Chris, I just have to speak with. Yeah.
Oh, we got Unique Moore. I forgot about.
Yeah, that was I might have to speak with her in the breakout room as well, because there's been a
update.
Yeah, an update on that one.
Ms. Moore, I'm gonna place you back into the breakout room. I put her in 4B, and then I'm gonna move Mr. Miles up to 5, so that way they're all on this. So you don't have to get too much.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. I'll be back.
You need to find. Yes. Okay. You're getting over it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what do we have?
We're just waiting to be able to talk.
Okay, let's see. Moses, Moore, and Manley up here. That's all I have.
Moses, Moore, Manley. You don't have a Miles?
No.
Okay. Hey, Sydney, I'm gonna put you into room number 5, no, room number 6. And then Attorney Basad, I'm gonna put you in there as well.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Did you need the case manager in there too, or just you two?
Yeah, Mr. Griffin too as well. He said he wanted to speak as well.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys all in room number 6.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm looking at.
her.
Yeah. Does he have just this one count? All right, Mr. Kenneth Mitchell. Kenneth Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
My name is Kenneth Carlos Mitchell.
All right, Mr. Mitchell, I need you to turn your camera on.
Yes.
And just for the record, I would know Mr. Mitchell has a hearing impairment. Yeah, just for the record.
I'm sorry, Counsel, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, just for the record, Mr. Mitchell does have a hearing impairment. And so.
Very well.
Yeah, thank you.
Very well. I will. Mr. Mitchell, turn your camera on, please.
Oh, okay.
You're playing with the audio, sir. I need you to turn the camera on. There you go. Now, unmute your microphone. You turn the camera off as well, sir. Now, just the microphone, sir. Unmute your microphone. Touch the little microphone on the screen. There you go. All right, we got it. All right, this is, state your full name, sir.
My name is Kenneth Carlos Mitchell.
All right, Mr. Mitchell, you have case number Z8084461. The People versus Kenneth Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you have one count of operating a motor vehicle with a high blood, with a high blood alcohol content. Blood alcohol content of 0.17 or more. Just for your knowledge, sir, 0.17 is over twice the legal limit for being drunk in the state of Michigan with respect to driving a motor vehicle. So, and how are we going to proceed today, counsel?
Judge, I explained to my client, Judge, he's prepared to waive his right to trial and enter a no contest plea for lack of memory to the reduced charge of operating while intoxicated, Your Honor.
Okay. When we say lack of memory, we're talking about the details.
The details and events of that particular arrest and the incidents in this particular arrest, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Mr. Mitchell,
yes.
I need you to raise your right hand again and state your full name again, sir.
My name is Kenneth Carlos Mitchell.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, sir.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Mitchell, you understand that you have a constitutional right, an absolute right to go to trial and challenge any evidence being presented against you. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
You understand that you have a right to present evidence on your own behalf. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
You understand if you went to trial, the evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
You've had discussions today, sir, with a case manager from one of our specialty courts.
Yeah, yes,
you understand?
I did.
You did that. And sir, to avail yourself of the opportunities that they have in that specialty court, you have to first admit that you are guilty of something. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Are you prepared, sir, to go through a process, one of two ways? You can actually state what you did on a particular date and we can accept that. But if you have some concerns, either memory or other reason that you can't remember that date, we can do it by another process where I will put the information out there and you will say you accept that because you believe that is what occurred.
Don't quite understand that one, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, I'll let your counsel explain it to you a bit
Oh,
further,
okay.
sir.
Yes, thank you, Judge. So, Mr. Mitchell, we talked about putting a plea on the record. You recall that, correct?
Right.
And then, so what the judge is saying, there's two ways to do that. Either A, to plead guilty and state in your own words what happened on that particular day that makes you guilty of operating while intoxicated, or you can enter a no contest plea where you remain silent for a lack of memory, meaning that you don't remember all the incidents and facts of that particular case. And the judge will read the investigator's report or the police report on the record to satisfy the factual basis. So do you want to enter a no contest plea today?
Yes.
Or do you, all right, so you want to enter a no contest plea for lack
no
of memory?
contest plea, yes.
All right, would that suffice, Judge?
Yeah, that will suffice. There'll be a little bit more I'm going to go into, but I think we can. I think we're 90% there, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Mitchell. Now, again, you are not saying with your own words, but I am going to put a factual basis on the record, and you have to either accept that occurred. You just don't remember exactly, but you're not challenging it. Is what we're saying. You understand that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. All right, sir. The incident occurred, or the offense occurred on the date of February the 10th of 2020, or at this point, it is alleged that it occurred on February the 10th of 2020. It is also alleged at this point that it occurred at the location of All right, this is not giving me the location here. Let's see.
Judge, if I may, Judge, I have a copy of the incident report, and my report states 500. The address would be 500 Seaburn Street and Jefferson Avenue in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Thank you, sir. On the date of February 10th, 2020, at the location of 500 Seaburn and East Jefferson, which is in the city of Detroit, which is more importantly than the actual address that this did occur in the city of Detroit. It is alleged, sir, that you were stopped by police officer Gregory Bentley and officer Mia Hanna, Detroit police officers. And on that date, when you were stopped, they either took, was it by breathalyzer or was it by blood counsel? Breathalyzer, it appears.
Breathalyzer, Your Honor.
Okay. That they took, they had you blow into a device that would measures the blood alcohol level in your body at that particular time. And the results were 0.17 or more. Are you challenging that, sir? Or are you accepting that is what occurred on that date?
Yeah, I'm not challenging, no.
You are not challenging. Okay, so then the converse, the opposite is true, that you are accepting that occurred, and you, because of lack of recall or lack of memory, you could not say that on your own. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
Very well. All right, sir. Counsel, you accept that as a good factual basis for the plea?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. Now, going forward, you spoke with the case manager for the specialty court in 36th District Court, and they are accepting him in. Did they give you a date, counsel, that he has to report in to see them?
He didn't give me a date, but he said he still has to be set up for the regular substance abuse evaluation, and then they would take it
Yes.
from there, Judge. So I
All
guess
right,
whatever
so-
the court wants to schedule.
Pardon me?
I
Yeah,
said-
they're gonna schedule the date, so.
Okay.
Do you have the telephone number for the case manager?
I didn't get it. I got his name, but I can get it if the court has it.
The substance abuse evaluation and sentencing has to still go through us, and then once we do that part, then we send it over to Holmes.
All right,
So
okay.
we our sentencing date, and then I will send the information to probation.
All right, counsel, we're gonna give him a sentencing date. He's gonna come here. That's a bit part of this process that's a little clunky to me. Once he's taken the plea, I don't know why I do, there's anything else left for me to do, because basically all I do is transfer it to the specialty court or substance abuse court. And so anyway, I will give a sentencing date of do we have to give a longer date for all of the reviews and things of that?
But we still have to give time for them to do the evaluation.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
So, yeah, what date do I have on it?
for sentencing August the 3rd. Special
That
day.
should be enough time.
All right, sir, we're gonna give you a date of August the 3rd to come back here to this courtroom, and then at that point, we will transfer you to the other courtroom, the substance abuse courtroom. August the 3rd at 9 a.m., counsel?
That's fine with me, Judge. So is this going to be an in-person hearing, Your Honor, or?
No,
Okay, perfect.
but we are going to provide all the information, and you can do some additional scheduling as to how he's gonna report to them, so.
Sounds good.
So the only thing that's happened now is that the plea is accepted, and he's gonna come back, and then there's gonna be a little bit more delay, in my opinion, but that's just how it's done, so. All right, so August the 3rd, we'll see you on that date,
All right, thank you very much, Your Honor.
9 a.m. Good luck to you, Mr. Mitchell.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You know what I do.
Attorney Worthing, are we ready on Ms. Moore?
Yes, we are. Yes, Crystal.
And I emailed APA Cole to see if I can get her to come out for Manley and Is that it? Manley
And Mr. Moses, I believe.
Moses.
And then I'm not sure what we're doing with Miles, because I know
Yeah, we're still, Ms. Rogers and I have been communicating back and forth on that one.
okay. And I know she wanted to talk to the officer, so I don't know if that's what she's gonna do now.
I think so. She might be reviewing a video too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
So we're ready on Ms. Moore.
Ms. Moore, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Unique Moore.
All right, Ms. Moore, you have ticket number SP 128-35272, the People versus Unique, UNIQUE, Moore, MOORE. Ms. Moore, you're charged with one count of disregarding a red or amber signal. That is a civil infraction. You also have ticket number SP 128-35271, improper passing or left turn vehicle. That is a civil infraction as well. And you have P 1429971. You have 3 charges on this ticket. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driver license suspended. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance, which you have already resolved and paid. The people have indicated that if you were to plead to the disregarding a red or amber signal, and that would be case number SP 128-35272, that would be as charged. The other matters would be dismissed.
And Your Honor, I discussed with her, she wanted an opportunity if the court was so inclined to take the better driver's course and just reset the pretrial. If that was okay.
That would be something that you would have to present to Ms. Rogers and
Okay.
see if she will look at that. I can't do that unilaterally. I don't
Okay.
have the authority to do office.
All right. I will send her a text right now.
We do recognize that that is something that attorneys will often do, and they just come and tell Ms. Rogers, look, we have done this because, we're showing that there's an effort to, and Ms. Rogers generally will actually make a better offer if a person does that, so.
I just conveyed that to her, Your Honor, so I apologize for any delays.
Okay, not a problem. So, I mean, that is something that we know, based on what Ms. Rogers has done in the past, that if a person comes back and they've done the driver improvement course on their own, that is generally something that has always been to their benefit. Do you see the note, Crystal, that popped up on the screen from Miles in the chat?
I was texting him, chatting him.
Okay, Judge, I got a response from Ms. Rogers. As an officer of the court, she indicated she had no problem with that adjournment for that purpose.
I didn't expect that she would. So what we can do is we can adjourn this, give you another pretrial date, come back with a certificate of completion for driver improvement course. Obviously, that's one that she accepts, would be one that's not done by a private company, but one that is approved by the Secretary of State and has a .gov suffix on it. So is that what you want to do, sir? You want to get another pretrial date?
Yes, Your Honor, if we could. Thank you, Judge.
August the 21st at 8:30 a.m.
You've written that down, Ms. Moore?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, great.
And Ms. Moore, did you hear what I was saying? What happens? You could go out and you could Google it. The Secretary of State driver improvement courses, something that approved by the Secretary of State. It will have a .gov suffix on it.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so there's a number of courses out there you can take. They pretty much accept most of them that they have something to do with driver improvement. So we will see you back on August 21st, 2023, and not at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
There's more for you to load on.
Yes. So we got Moses and Miles left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was this Manley over here? Christopher,
You said what?
what is this Manley, man?
Oh, yeah, Bailey. Okay, you're right.
So we got Moses, Miles, and Manley.
Yeah.
And Miller, Bobby Miller.
And Bill. You said Madam Court Reporter, you said and Miller?
Yeah, I had a Bobby Miller checked in.
I don't remember Bobby Miller checking in. We had a Miller.
Yeah, we don't have a Miller out here now still.
No, I think the judge, when he was saying Bobby Miller, the guy had Bobby out there, but it was actually somebody else. And I ended up changing the name.
Okay, I probably made that mistake then. Thank you.
Yeah, it ended up being, I think, Victor Miles. I think that's who it was.
I remember now. You're right. I checked off Bobby Miller at the same time. Thank you.
Hey, APA Cole, I'm gonna try to get Ben out the breakout room.
Okay, because I've been called over an emergency to Judge Baltimore, so I'm walking over there in a minute.
Okay.
Y'all
I
are
know
wearing
you
me out.
always, you always on the go. I know.
Oh, it's so nice to have you back.
Oh, thank you.
No offense, Judge Wagner.
Hey,
Good
Mr.
morning.
Paul, how are you?
Hey, Ben, sorry I brought you out, but she
Oh,
has
that's
to
okay.
like somewhere else, so I wanted to.
I'm sure, I know she does. That's no problem. Thank you,
Okay,
Crystal.
I'm gonna
Hi,
put you-
Paula.
Hi.
Hi.
APA Cole, I made you a co-host, so you guys can go into a room to
Okay.
talk about the 2 cases you had a question about.
Please, yeah, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all can use room 2, it's open.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Crystal.
No problem.
Madam Clerk, can I go to breakout room? I believe it's breakout room 5 with Mr. Warbling and Mr. Miles.
Ben is actually in the breakout room number 2 with APA Cole. Did you want me to put him in? You want to go in there or you want to just wait?
I'll wait because I think we should talk to Mr. Miles together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have any plastic spoons over here? Oh, I got one. I got one. This one's fine. It's a soup spoon. It's a soup. You know, spoons, but kind of
janky operation.
I know. Ooh, I just realized I have 2. If you want one. Huh? Look at this. I have 2 of these if you want one. Did that bust?
Yes.
These are good. Healthy. No, but they're good. They're kind of spicy.
I believe you.
Oh my goodness. I try to make you healthier and healthiest, and you ignore me. You like, it's like the kids when I was like, try it. They were like, no, I don't like that. I was like, how do you know you don't like it? I don't like it. And then look, one day they end up getting something like, oh, could you make that for me again or do that?
Well, you ain't gotta worry about that with them.
With who?
Black beans. Don't like beans.
Yeah. I used to go through this kind of stuff with Erica and Bianca when they were young. Oh my goodness. They're like, I don't like that. I'm like, how do you know you never had it? I don't like mushrooms. I used to make this gravy and I used to use cream of mushroom soup in it to, thicken and make, more gravy. And one day they saw me making, they saw the can. They were like, oh, ugh, I don't like that. I was like, you've been eating it all the time, asking me to do it. Now, they're grown, in fact, their kids are a little different because I made it for them one time and they were like,
Madam Clerk, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible, so I'm not sure if we're here, but we might need to look at previous YouTube footage about a mistaken identity. Is it possible to pull YouTube footage from April of this year?
Unfortunately, normally, yes, but unfortunately, that was during the time. I'm going to, call you.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Ben, Sydney wanted to talk to you in a breakout room.
Okay, I can go back to 6.
Okay.
And well, if we could go in the one with Mr. Miles.
Oh, okay, that's 5. Perfect. Eugene
Number
Moses.
5.
Yeah, okay. I can do that. And where did Mr. Manley didn't come out?
He was out here. I don't know where he went. He must have went back in.
Okay, I'll get him out.
And I put Sydney in 5 already, so.
Plan for the weekend.
Sleep,
Big plans with the kids.
sleep. Hey, Ben, are we ready on anybody?
We're ready on these two gentlemen.
Okay,
I think
Manley and Moses.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. Attorney Warbling, I don't know what the offer is for Mr. Manley, and I haven't
Right.
looked at the other one yet either. So what is the
Yeah,
offer?
for Mr. Manley, right, Mr. Moses is gonna be a trial day, but for Mr. Manley, it was plea to attempt, no insurance, dismiss the expired plate, and then impeding on a moving violation.
Okay, we'll just get back to that one.
Okay.
We'll do Moses first. You said.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I don't know if I have an offer on everything for Moses. Let's see.
That was part of the
For
issue.
trial?
Yes,
Yeah, I still
Judge.
need. All right, let's see. Okay. Mr. Eugene Moses, unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Eugene D.I. Moses.
All right, Mr. Moses, again, this is ticket number P10350744. People versus Eugene, E-U-G-E-N-E, Moses, M-O-S-E-S. Mr. Moses, you had 3 counts on this ticket. You had count 1 is a civil infraction for no registration or no plates on the vehicle. That is in default status, so that's not up for us to do anything on it. You will have to sometime take care of that and pay it because it's past the time frame that the prosecution would make an offer on it. So that's in default status. You do have 2 misdemeanors. One is for improper plates and the other one is driving unregistered or entitled vehicle. You also have P1035075. You have 3 misdemeanors: no insurance, driver's license expired, and driver license suspended. You have P1424993. You have a civil infraction for expired plate, a misdemeanor for no insurance, and a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid. You have ticket number P962010. You have a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered vehicle, a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid, and a misdemeanor for drive with altered or fictitious registration. And lastly, sir, you have P829533, a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid. The people have made an offer that if you were to plead to 3 charges, the balance of the tickets would be dismissed, except for that default judgment on the civil infraction. You have to just take care of that. How do you want to proceed with this, Mr. Moses?
You say 3. You say 3 of them. I want to have to do 3 of them.
I said if you pled to 3 counts.
Okay.
The balance of the tickets would be dismissed except that 1 ticket that's in default status, the civil infraction.
Okay, it's only for 3 of them, right?
Well, the 4th one is the civil infraction that you have to pay. So, but yes, for the tickets that I've read today, there's 3 and the balance would be dismissed.
Okay.
Judge, I think
okay.
Mr. Moses would take advantage of that, correct, Mr. Moses?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Moses, I need you to raise your right hand again. Did I swear him? I don't remember. So, yeah, raise your right hand. We'll do it. It doesn't matter if we do it twice. State your full name.
Eugene D.I. Moses.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Moses, you understand you have a constitutional right to go to trial for any matter that is a misdemeanor or, misdemeanor. And I don't think we have, but no, there's just no other civil infractions except the one that's in default. That's what it looks like. In any event, sir, nope, there's one other one, expired plates. Let's see, and that would be one of the charges you would be pleading to. Do you want to, you've indicated you want to take advantage of this offer. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, but you said It was another one. You just said put that in there just a minute ago. What was you?
No, I said the expired plate was one of the cases that I said you just have to take care of it. You're not going to plead to anything, do anything. You have a civil infraction that's out there that's in default status. You just have to take care of that. That's not part of the one of the three you're pleading to. That's already in default status. You just have to take care of it. You understand that? So my question is, do you want to, plead to the ones that we talked about and the balance would be dismissed?
Yeah.
All right. Now, my question is, sir, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, or are you just trying to get a good deal?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get past it. This stuff been going on for 20 years, and I'm just ready to get past.
Sir, these are your tickets. However long they've been going on, it ain't nobody. They don't know nobody else, sir. That's you. If you don't get tickets, you don't have to worry about them getting old. So
I didn't say
that. Take care of them. And these tickets are not over 20 years old. This one ticket is 2016. This is 2019. This is 2023. This is 2019, and this is 2019. So you don't have a ticket in here that's older than 2016. So that's not over 20 years old, sir.
Okay, well, this is what I got here. I just went to the Secretary of State, and this is what they gave me. They told me how many.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know what you gave you. I'm reading off tickets for, if you got something that's older out there, a lot of it might be in default status, and you just got to take care of it. So anyway, in any event, are you pleading guilty, sir? Let me put it this way. I can only accept a plea of guilty or responsible if you are guilty or you are responsible. When a person comes out here and says, I'm not guilty, I just want to get this over with, I want to resolve this, I cannot accept your plea. This is not a court of convenience, it's a court of justice. I cannot accept anybody saying, I want to take a plea of guilty even though I'm not guilty. I can't do that, and I won't do it. So that's why I'm asking you, are you pleading guilty for the matters of our misdemeanors? Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? And I don't think we have, any civil infractions out here. Yep, we have one. So, and now you're pleading responsible on that one because you are responsible.
Yeah, I'm responsible.
And guilty on the other two matters that are misdemeanors?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Moses, on ticket number P1424993, count 3, on the date of February 8th of 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Gratiot and Bellevue in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yep.
Is that yes? All right. Court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. On count 2, on that same date and time, the vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle?
No, it wasn't.
Did you know that vehicle was not insured?
No, I didn't.
All right. All right, sir. On January 3rd, 2019, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit near Van Dyke and Stockton? Stopped by the police. You received a ticket on that day for driving while license not valid. Did you have a valid license at that time?
No.
I'll find you guilty of fail to display. And on the last ticket, when that same ticket number, on the ticket number P1424993. This one says expired plates, but you said that was not your vehicle. Is that correct, sir? The
Correct.
2000 Chevy, pardon me?
Yeah, broke up. I didn't
on that vehicle, the 2007 Chevy, silver in color. You said that was not your vehicle?
No, it wasn't my vehicle.
And you said you didn't know it didn't have insurance? And so, okay, well, we'll do something else here. We're on ticket number P829533 on the date of, now let me see if I can find the same charge. Okay, there was another ticket from 2019. It was a GMC silver in color. Was that your vehicle?
A GMC silver? No,
There's
that
a
wasn't my
silver in
vehicle.
color. Pardon me?
No, that wasn't my vehicle. I haven't owned a vehicle since probably 2002. Like,
All right, well, and then we'll do it another way then on ticket number P10350075 on the date of October 22nd, 2019. Were you driving in a vehicle in the city of Detroit near Lambert and Fisher Freeway? And you were, you had an expired license, driver's license?
yeah.
You're guilty of failed to display. So you have 3 failed to displays. Each one of those tickets is $225. That is, let's see. The other tickets are going to be dismissed today. The 3 tickets that you have, that's going to add up to 225 times 3, $675. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, sir?
I need a little time, but I can get it paid though.
How long do you need? 2 months, 3 months? What do you need?
Yeah, probably about 2-3 months. About 3 months.
I'll give you the 3 months, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I give you the 3 months. You can pay it anytime you want. When I say pay it by October the 9th, that does not mean pay it on October 9th. That means pay it anytime up until October 9th. On October 9th, it all needs to be paid. You could pay $10 here, $20 there. I don't care how you form it or distribute the money, as long as on October the 9th, 2023, the whole $675 is paid.
Okay.
All right. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
No, I don't. Well, do I just come to the 36th district and pay it? Or?
That's one way to pay it, sir, but you can pay it online, 36districtcourt.org on the court website. You could pay it at one of the kiosks that's located around the city, the DivDat machines where people pay their public utilities, or you could come down to the courthouse.
Okay.
All right. The other matters are dismissed, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Yep. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, who do we have? We have Mr. Manley.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Manley, Mr. Moses, you're done. You can sign off.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Worbley, did you get an offer from APA Cole?
I did, Judge.
Mr. Manley?
Yeah.
All right, this is ticket number X4177609, People versus David, D-A-V-I-D Manley, M-A-N-L-E-Y. Mr. Manley, state your full name, sir.
Yeah, David A. Manley.
All right. All right, counsel, what is the offer?
Judge Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Manley. Count 1 would be attempt. Count 2 would be dismissed. And count 3 would be amended to impeding traffic.
Okay, impeding. All right, you say count 1 would be what?
An attempt, no insurance.
Attempt, no insurance. Okay, I've never heard that. So
And it's been a while since that one is. However, he has valid insurance. But
you said he has valid insurance now?
he does, Judge.
So why are we doing an attempt on it?
There was no insurance at the time. He has it after the fact.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last little bit you said.
Sure, he did not have insurance at the time. However, he has it after the fact.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Manley. The
Yeah.
people have indicated that they would amend and reduce the no insurance charge on the vehicle to attempt the registration or expired plate would be dismissed, and the disregarding a traffic signal would be, which would have been a 3-point ticket, but now it's being reduced to impeding, which is a 0-point ticket. Do you want to take advantage of this, sir?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Raise your right hand, sir, and state your full name again.
Yeah, David A. Manley.
Do you swear or affirm, keep your hand up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yeah, yes.
You may lower your hand now, sir. Mr. Manley, you understand you don't have to plead guilty to anything. You don't have to plead. You can take the, or you don't have to plead responsible to anything. You can take it to trial and you can take it to formal hearing and you can address these in court. You understand that?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty or responsible in these matters, sir, you give up your right to have a trial and a formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes.
Is it your choice to plead guilty on one matter, responsible on another matter, because you are, sir, guilty and responsible?
Yes.
On the date of February the 7th of 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Livernois and 96, East 96 in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
The vehicle you were driving, sir, well, first of all, the vehicle you were driving, was it insured?
No.
Court finds you guilty of attempt on that matter. The registration plate that was expired, the court will dismiss that. And on the traffic signal, oh, I didn't ask you the question. On that same date and time, sir, did you disregard or go through a traffic signal?
Yes.
Okay. It said that the ticket was, I guess it was a blinking light where you had to stop and then go. It says you just went through. Did that occur? Did that occur?
Yes.
All right, court finds you guilty of, strike that, responsible for impeding traffic. So your fine, sir, will be $225 for the misdemeanor. The impeding traffic is $175. I need you to pay the $175 first because that is a civil infraction and has to be paid within 14 days. The other matter I can give you months to pay. But I can't do it on 175. So on the 175, you got to pay that one right away. And the other one, how much time do you need to pay?
Give me 2 months. I'll pay it in a month or two, but you give me two. I'll pay it in several weeks, but you give me 2 months.
Okay. All right. So for the one ticket, I need you to pay that within 14 days. That's the 175. The other ticket, the 225, I'm just going to give you 90 days, sir, and you can pay it earlier if you choose to. All right.
Yep.
All right. The other ticket is dismissed.
All right.
Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
36districtcourt.org.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You're all,
what else?
if you got that, sir, you're all set. You can sign off now.
All right.
Stay safe.
All right, Sam, you take it easy.
Okay.
Thank you,
We
Honor.
still got Victor Miles in the breakout room.
Yes, we do, Judge. But I imagine we're ready on that one from my discussions.
What's going to happen? And we got Officer Piranella.
Yes,
Piranello.
Judge.
Should I bring him out?
I believe so, Judge.
Okay.
Let's see if Miss Rogers texted me.
I do. This is hello. I'm looking to speak with the prosecutor. Else.
I'm sorry, officer, you can't, it was really broken, so I couldn't understand a word you said, actually.
Good service here. I was looking to in regards to Miles to sort this out. I think figured out
This
what's
case,
happening here.
we're calling the case right now, sir. Mr. Victor Miles, state your full name, please.
Miles.
Full name, sir. If
Victor
you said
Robert,
more, it's breaking up and I couldn't hear it all, so.
Victor Robert Miles, M-I-L-E-S.
Okay, I got you now, sir. Mr. Werbling, I'm not sure what's going on this because we called this earlier and we did some things. He was requesting a bench trial earlier. Is that correct?
Right, Judge. He had, according to the Register of Actions, there was a plea of guilt back in April 13th, but that was set aside. And so we set this for a bench trial today.
Okay.
And I don't know if should we bring in Miss Rogers? Because I haven't gotten the final okay on her on what we're doing with this.
Okay, I thought we were ready on it. So he said,
and I think she wanted to make a record.
Can we get her back? Well, again, let me just put it all on the record. This was ticket number for Mr. Victor Miles, SP 139-75713, improper plates. That's a misdemeanor. SP 139-75712. Wait a minute, this looks like this was already a plea on it.
That's the situation. He said he didn't take the plea back in April.
Oh, this was before Judge Lydia Nance Adams. Okay. All right, so this is interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was looking to speak to somebody about. This the Victor Miles that's in this courtroom today is not the Victor Miles that was issued the citation.
Okay, well, let me all right, Mr. Miles.
Yes, sir.
Without giving me your year of birth, just give me your month and date of birth.
August 11th.
You know what? Because we have these ROAs, I don't even know the date of birth on them anymore. You said August
11th.
Okay. Can we get the actual tickets, Crystal, or something? So that's like I said. I show that his driver's license on this. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't hear that. I mean, I don't know what that was. Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
So I reviewed my body cam footage on the day that this citation was issued. The correct individual had a date of birth. I want to say it was 5/11/1953. That doesn't match the individual that's here today.
Okay.
The individual I had stopped. I pulled his picture up, had his correct date of birth and name, which I believe they have the same name. We have a computer issue somewhere along the lines here. Now, whoever came in and pled, probably pled under the date of birth of the individual that's here today in this courtroom right now. But I don't believe that was I don't believe that was intentional. I believe that was actually a mistake on his behalf, thinking that he was the correct Victor Miles. If that makes sense.
Okay. Because the person I do have in here today does say date of birth of August the. Yeah, okay. All right, sir. You know what? We'll err on the side of justice and fairness. So if there's some issue or concern that this is not the right person, we're not going to proceed with this. So this matter is dismissed, Mr. Miles.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Judge.
Officer Piranello. I certainly appreciate that you were diligent enough to make sure that we don't have the wrong person in front of us.
I want to thank him too.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries. It's, I mean,
Officer Piranello, what I'm going to say to you now is just you stay safe out there, sir.
Yes, sir.
all right. Appreciate it, Judge. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you, officer.
All right, Mr. Miles, you're free to log off.
Thank you, and thank you, Attorney.
Thanks, Mr. Miles. Pleasure meeting you, working with you.
All right, everybody, that is a wrap.